Mini stock division. Bennett GM Chevrolet pace truck pulls to the infield. 45 of Caitlin Wallace and the 7 of Matt Young going to lead the field to green off of 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Caitlin Wallace on the bottom, Matt Young on the top. Wallace slips up just a little bit. That's going to give the race lead to Matt Young. Young in that 7 car is going to make a big move in 3 and 4 and take that top spot away from the 45 machine. Matt Young leads lap number 1. Now the battle for second heats up. Caitlin Wallace on the outside. Bobby Mercer trying to hold that second spot, and Mercer's going to take that second spot away from the 45. Now Wallace is going to come under fire from the 16 of Mike Thompson. Thompson is going to try to pinch that 16 car down to the bottom. Side by side, down into turns 1 and 2. Lap number 2 goes up on the board. Thompson on the bottom, Wallace on the top. Still side by side in the exit of turn number 2. Wallace trying to get that power down in the 45, the Dairy Queen Brant. Number 45 car still stuck up on the outside. Now Blaise Shaw in that Spyra Fire Protection NTN bearings. Number 81 car is going to look to the bottom on the 45. And Wallace trying to see if she can find a way to get down to the bottom groove. Now the 33 of Mike Gilmore is going to make the move to the bottom. Wallace trying to see if she can make that outside move. Lane works, leaning on each other down the front straightaway. Hard contact. 45 of Caitlin Wallace goes into the wall. Mike Gilmore ends up in the wall as well. Those two drivers were leaning on each other coming down the front straightaway. Over the infield. Matt Young, Bobby Mercer are going to lead the field of green. Through turns 3 and 4, they're going to see it. Green flag back in the air. Big move by the 2 of Bobby Mercer. He's going to slingshot out to the race lead. Matt Young, Bobby Mercer, their 2 team cars, going to duke it out for the top spot. Mercer is going to power to the outside. Now he's going to try to bring along the 81 of Blaise Shaw with him. Shaw now to the outside on the 7 of Matt Young, trying to make that top side work. Shaw trying to see if he can make a move. Shaw now to the outside on Young. Young is going to have to give up that spot. Shaw is going to try to drive it in deep on the outside, and he will move that 81 car up to second spot. We'll see if the 81 of Blaise Shaw has anything for that 2 of Bobby Mercer. Mercer out front, 6 laps on the board on this one. Mercer's got about a 3 to 4 car length lead over that 81 of Blaise Shaw, then the 7 of Matt Young, then the 16 of Mike Thompson, the 45 of Caitlin Wallace, and the 33 of Mike Gilmore. Field single file here, but within a car length's reach of each other as they drive off down the back straightaway here. Lap number 7 goes up on the board of this one. Mercer still out front, trying to hold on to that top spot. Matt Young in second, Blaise Shaw in second. Matt Young trying to take that second spot away once again. Thompson in that 16 car there, right behind him as well. Second, third, and fourth separated by about a car length between the 2 of them. Then it's now 3 car lengths back to the 45 of Caitlin Wallace and the 33 of Mike Gilmore. Bobby Mercer out front, clear and green, clear by about 5 car lengths over that 81 of Blaise Shaw. And Shaw now has opened up the gap just a little bit as well. With the 7 of Matt Young. They're side by side miles between the 33 of Mike Gilmore and the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. Keep an eye on that battle. Those 2 drivers have a little bit of history, and so we'll see if that happens. See if anything happens here down into 3 and 4. 10 laps, now 11 laps now up on the back of this one. Bobby Mercer still out front, second the 81 of Blaise Shaw. Third the 7 of Matt Young, fourth the 16 of Mike Thompson. Fifth the 45 of Caitlin Wallace, and sixth the 33 of Mike Gilmore. Big move by the 33 of Gilmore in turns 3 and 4. Wallace is going to try to keep that momentum up on the top side and try to hold off that 33 of Gilmore. First real battle on the speedway as everyone else is kind of settled in here, single file so far. Bobby Mercer out front here as he works lap number 13 now. Battle for 4th and 5th heats up once again, for 5th and 6th. Mike Gilmore to the bottom, Caitlin Wallace on the top, side by side into turns 3 and 4. Wallace trying to keep that 33 Gilmore pinched down to the bottom, but no nice. Blake Flamboro now slides up to that 5th spot. Wallace will ride in 6th position now, trying to see if he can make a move on that 33 here once again. Mercer still out front, 5 laps to go this time around. Bobby Mercer, 5 more trips around the 3rd mile. Flamboro Speedway for the mini stocks presented by Klotz Auto Repair. Blaise Shaw running in 2nd spot, still with about a 2-car length advantage over that 7 of Matt Young, and that's another 2 car lengths back to the 16 of Mike Thompson. 4 laps to go this time around for Bobby Mercer in that 2 car, trying to find his way back to victory lane here at Flamboro Speedway. That team has been fighting fuel problems, and it still looks like there could be a little bit of a problem from corner exit. It's still green here in this one. 17 laps in the books. This time under the start-finish line. 2 laps to go for the 2 of Bobby Mercer. Mercer out front. Blaise Shaw in 2nd. We'll see if Matt Young has anything for that 81 car here in the final 2 laps. Young runs in 3rd spot by about 2 car lengths behind that 81 of Shaw. White flag in the air this time around. One more trip for the 2 of Bobby Mercer. Mercer down through 1 and 2 for the final times. Off for turn 2 down the back straightaway. Mercer out front, nobody behind him. In turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Off for turn 4. Check the flag in the air. Flips away with the 2 of Bobby Mercer. 2nd, the 81 of Blaise Shaw. 3rd, the 7 of Matt Young. 4th, the 16, Nate Thompson. 5th, the 33 of Mike Gilmore. And 6th, the 35 of Keaton Ross. Down here in quick victory lane on the front straightaway. Gonna climb from the car. Fans, put your hands together. Your feature winner, the 2 of Bobby Mercer. Get some pictures in here. We'll slide in here and grab a word here with Bobby. Bobby, you guys have been fighting some gremlins here. Finally had a nice clean run. Put this 2 car in victory lane. Seemed like everything was working pretty good here in feature number 1.
Well, we think we got it fixed. We got a small oil leak that we had in practice there that we think we got fixed. So hopefully that's gone. Hopefully all the gremlins are out of this thing now. We can actually try to race, have some fun.
You kind of use that top spot to your advantage. I know you got a lot of stickers on this show, on this 2 machine. Who do you want to give a shout out to for getting you guys to victory lane?
Well, I can't thank Matt enough with Blue Street Contracting, Tim, West Valley, and Claybar. They give me a lot of help with the car. You know, Rockton Berry Farm supports the track. So really good.
There you go, fans. How about a round of applause? Your feature 1 winner, the 2 of Bobby Mercer. We'll slide in here and grab a word with our 2nd place finisher, the 81 of Blaise Shaw. Blaise, you kind of were there. You had to keep the guys behind you. Tried to take a stab for the lead here a couple times. How is this 81 car working here in your first trip to Flamboro here this season?
I mean, for the first trip here this year, it's really good. I couldn't ask for a lot more. We thought we had it tightened up a lot more after 2nd practice, but really loosened up there again. So it was hard to keep up with the 2 car and keep the 7 car behind me. But all in all, it was a good run. And we'll go back, we'll tighten it up, and see if we can go for a win next time.
I know you guys got a lot of stickers and support on this 81 machine. Who do you want to give a shout out to for you guys' 2nd place here tonight?
Yeah, I got to thank Spire Fire Protection, DKI Golden Triangle, Broker Link, Arctic Glacier, Blue Triton, High Grade, Babbins, All Team Sports, and I think that's it. Obviously, all the guys in the pits, Dad, Sam, Dale, Trina. Couldn't do without them.
There you go, fans. Your 2nd place finisher, the 81 of Blaise Shaw. Slide in here and grab a word with our 3rd place finisher, the 7 of Matt Young. Matt, car seems to be getting better and better each time out. Just can't quite get to that top spot. How is the 7 car working in feature number 1?
So far, so good. We've got 10 laps to go. It got real loose. Seems like there's something on the track. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. We're getting there. I mean, when you finish 3rd to 2 of the best guys in the province, you can't complain, right?
I know you got a lot of support here in the pits on a couple of these cars. Who do you want to give a shout out to for getting guys to 3rd place here tonight?
Yeah, obviously, first the guys in the pits out here every week with me, and in the shop during the weekday. I mean, we run 4 cars full time every week, right? So it's tough. But Blue Street Contracting, McGinty Tillman Electric, Greg's Plumbing and Heating, and Levine Motorsports.
There you go, fans. Your 3rd place finisher, the 7 of Matt Young.